I thought I'd be able to do like a course a week, you know what I mean? And just kind of bang it all out in like a month or two, just finish the whole thing, get my official certification. That's not how it's going. Okay, hello again. So today I want to quickly just talk about a course that I'm doing on Coursera. It's the Data Analyst one, and just how I'm finding it, how it's going. I've been doing it for a month and a bit now, and I just want to quickly talk about some of the hurdles I've experienced, how it's going, the progress. Is it going fast? You know, just timeline as well. And just quickly cover that. So stay tuned. I've been doing a few courses on Coursera, but right now I've been booked in a new one that I'm currently doing, the Data Analyst one. So it's a combination of like videos, lab work, and tests. So each module has a combination of those. And so I'm trying to do the Data Analyst Professional Certification one, which is a combination of like, it was at first 9 courses, but now it's 11. They've updated it. So I've had no choice but to do the 11 one, just like 11 courses. So far for the first month and a bit, I've completed 2 courses. I'm on my 3rd one right now. I thought I'm a bit ambitious. I thought I'd be able to do like a course a week. You know what I mean? And just kind of bang it all out in like a month or two, just finish the whole thing, get my official certification. That's not how it's going. It's a bit more challenging than that. It's a bit more challenging, and I'm surprised. Which I'm like, I feel like, oh, that's so annoying, but it's okay. You just have to be patient. You just have to keep at it. Just like not giving up, and just trying to find like small, every moment I can, any spare time that I can, to just sit down and get some work in, or just get the laptop open, sit down and get some work done. It's so long and tedious. So I just want to talk about like some of my frustrations with this course, how it's going, because again, I'm a human, and you're not gonna love what you do, you're not gonna have that passion for it, you're not gonna always be like just like so on the ball. So just want to quickly talk about some of the things that I didn't really like, or I'm not liking how it's going. Alright, so like I said, one, it's how long and tedious it is to just like to do. Again, I had like personal deadlines for myself, personal goals, and like how quickly I want to get through this. I'd be like that girly that gets it done, gets her certification. But it's like an uphill. It's going longer than I would like. 2 is motivation. There's no motivation. Well, there is motivation, but it's like you have to like kind of, you know, find a way to get that motivation. It's not inherent. It's not there all the time. Especially like how long it takes. When it's so long and tedious, you lose that motivation, you lose that drive, you lose that momentum. And that's another thing that I found doing this course. It's like, to get this completion, to finish, to get the certification, you have to do 9 courses. Well, initially it was 9 courses, but now it's 11 courses, because they've added 2 new modules to it, like an updated version. So that's 2, right? So the lack of motivation because of how long it is. 3 is you have to carve out the time. You have to carve out your own time to get it done. So if you're working girly, if you're a working person, you have to do it in the evenings or the weekends, whenever. I'm not currently working, so I've had to just do it during the week, and then sometime on the weekends. And just, yeah, like whenever I'm cooking, I literally prop the laptop on the counter and I'm just like chopping away, making food, and I'm just like chopping and watching videos, and we're like just trying to get through it as much as I can. Sometimes I would go to the cafe and like, you know, just carve out time and sit down and get it done, do a few modules, few videos here and there, and then sometimes I'm on my bed and I just open the laptop, I just sit on my bed and I just try to do that. So literally like on the sofa, on the dining table, just everywhere, just trying to just do a bit of this, a bit of modules. Me personally, I try to do 2 modules a day. It's not always easy, I don't always get it done, but like I try to do like 2 modules a day, so that way by the end of the week I do 1 course. That's what I used to do with other courses anyway, but with this data analyst one, I find it very hard to do 2 a day. I'm lucky if I do 1 a day. So that's been me. My fourth frustration is they updated the course. They updated the data analyst professional certification. Before, you'd had to complete 9 courses to get the professional certification. They've updated that, and so now it's 11. I was avoiding it. I didn't want to add it. I just wanted to complete the old version and just get it done. But when I was trying to enroll into the 3rd course, they said, "Oh, you can't log into this course. You've not updated the version. You need to update it for you to progress into the next course." So yeah, I had no choice. I've updated it now. I've kind of made a checklist for myself. I'm just kind of trying to encourage myself to get it done. Let me show you how it's going. So it's like this. So before it was 9, now I've made it 11 courses to completion. So I've done 2. On my 3rd right now, so it's just checklist. Okay, so those were a few things that I don't like, the dislikes, the frustrations, right? So I think 1 plus is every course that you do, you get a certification. So when you do course 1, you get certification. Course 2, you get certification. As you make your way down, and then once you do the complete 11 courses, you get your professional certification, right? That you've completed the whole thing. So that's I like that. I'm one of those people that work on rewards, and so being rewarded every time I complete a course, rather than chef's gifts, rather than waiting for until you're done with 11 and then getting one. You know what I mean? And also, if you want to drop out halfway through and you're I'm done, at least you have each course, which is again impressive titles for, and so you get a certificate each time. You know what I mean? Rather than waiting at the end. So I think course 2 is about Excel, so you get a certification on Excel, and you know, doing it, and you know what I mean, now I'm a pro at it. Well, not pro, but you know what I mean. So yeah, so that's, you know, carrot and a stick, kind of that reward to keep you going. And so I think that's really helped me not lose sight of the end goal. So I think just a bit of information about Coursera itself. So the course that I'm currently doing is 49 USD. It costs US 49 USD. I think they do offer financial aid. I've just recently found out about that. So you can apply and then get a discounted, because again, it's really pricey to go through all these courses just so that you can get professional certification at the end. It's not easy. I think another thing that was really useful with Coursera is that they do these internal deadlines, and so they say complete this module by that date, and then if you're behind, they're oh, you're behind, you know, do you want to refresh it? They offer you the chance to refresh it, so you have these personal deadlines as you go through, and so that's been really helpful. So yeah, I think sometimes when I'm doing certain courses and it says you're 12 days ahead of deadline, I'm just yes. I think right now with this course that I'm doing, the data analyst one, again, that motivation is not there because it's really long and tedious, and then these lab works that you have to do. So I think yesterday when I was doing it and I went back to it after being away from my laptop for a week and not really studying, it was you're behind, do you want to refresh your thingy course, your deadline, whatever, internal deadline, do you want to refresh it? So I was yeah. So it kind of tells you to get back on the horse. It tells you to get back on, you know, that momentum and you know, start studying again. So that's been really useful. So yeah, so now in a new month, it's August. My goal for August is to try and do 3 more courses in this data analyst professional certification. Yeah, and I want to bring you guys along on my journey and just tell you what the updates are every month if I can, how I've gotten along, and just kind of take you guys along with me on the journey. So yeah, so for the month of August, I think right now on the 10th of August, if I'm not wrong, So yeah, I want to get through a bit more courses, and just that one more step towards the end, that finishing line. So yeah, if you are doing any courses on Coursera, if you're doing the specific course, if you're doing this data analyst professional certification one, subscribe to my channel and let's go on this journey together. Comment down below how you're getting along, where you are in that timeline, how many courses have you completed, what are some of your frustrations, do you have that motivation, do you have that internal drive, how's it going, or are you just like, oh my god, I can't be asked, and like, you know what I mean, have you like dropped, are you hopping courses, are you like, I'm done with this one, I can't do it anymore, I'm not interested, new course, let me, like, you know what I mean, are you one of those people that are doing short courses, is that your passion, is that something that you're doing to upskill, let me know. Okay, that's it from me. Bye!